What's up, guys? This is Aubrey coming in from the Crying Raven podcast, and joining us today, we have the guys from Southern Magic. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, y'all?
Hey,
I'm George.
Brandon. Jonathan.
awesome. So, of course, you already know we got my best bud Levi over here.
What's going on, y'all?
You know, so guys, this weekend was Excalibur Games. That everybody sees
Excalibur,
has been a whole vibe. Guys, kind of tell us how your thoughts about the event, man. Like, what'd you guys think?
Well, it was great. We had a 9-hour drive in from Dallas.
Crazy.
Yeah, we rolled in at like 6 a.m. and then basically just got all of our stuff together and hit the ground running.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So that's commitment. You can tell everybody that's the whole vibe that everybody wants to get here to Excalibur for this competition. Man, there's big stuff happening. So, George, what is one of the decks that you played here, if I may ask?
Excellent. Well, thankfully, being a special guest, we were registered to compete in the main event, and I piloted my guy Fang, or Chatterfang.
Hey,
Chatterfang gang.
Chat.
Yeah,
We love
We
it.
like Chatterfang.
We actually had a Chatterfang make top 4.
I think Max did.
Final
Yeah, Max did.
table.
He made top 4.
Chatterfang. I actually got to talk to the guy for a few minutes. He shared a few tips and tricks that I'm going to go home and add right to my deck.
That's what
There
I'm
you
talking
go.
about. That's
There
what
you
I'm
go.
talking about. See, Coz is a very big fan of Chatterfang.
Play a lot of
as
Chatterfang.
we've expressed on previous episodes as
Y'all
well.
have seen. We've expressed it. It's
You know?
nice. I got a soft spot. So, like, when George was talking about it prior, and he was like, dude, I think I'm going to run Chatterfang. I was like, man, do it. You don't see it a lot. Like, it's totally fringe. But, I mean, then, like you said, who was it, Max? Sam? Who made top 4?
It was
Which
Kevin.
Oh, it was Kevin.
Kevin from Colorado. Denver.
Oh, nice. Shouts to Kevin, Chatterfang gang.
Yep.
Right on, brother. Dude, that's dope.
So, Coz, bro, what was the deck that you played? Because you were also a special guest on here, my guy. So, congratulations.
Yeah, I was. Appreciate you guys. For a lot of you guys, I'm a normal local Yuriko degenerate. So I played Yuriko. It was comfortable. Nothing fancy. I played aggro archetype. So didn't do too hot. We took 2 draws though. We'll take that. We'll take that.
That's, we take the draws, man. Hey.
It was fun overall.
Better.
Yeah. I'll take what I can get. It's fun.
Absolutely, man. So, well, hey, Yuriko flips. We love it.
Yuriko
love to
flips.
see it.
Got a lot of big burn Yuriko flips. Basic stuff. Evasive flyers in the beginning. Yeah. Just try to play as much interaction and stay in it more or less. Yeah, it was good times.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, definitely, guys. Well, you know me. I already played Atali.
Play chunky dinosaurs.
Big chunky dinosaurs, chunky. So, but hey, we did our best. It was a great time, and just kept vibing for a whole learning experience, man. That's all it's all about. So, now I wanted to break into another thing. My friend Jonathan here has told us about this interesting game mode. We're called Horde, brother. Can you please explain it to me?
So the way I found Horde was just, it was like a Sunday morning, probably a year ago, just browsing Reddit, and I saw someone doing like, here's my Horde deck that I test to see whether things are good. And I'm like, I've been around Magic for a while. I've never heard of this. What in the world? So I immediately start going down the rabbit hole of like, okay, what is this? Is this only for 6? And discover that there is a mode of Magic. You can Google Horde Magic, find the website for it. Essentially, they have made it for Commander. Okay. So you play it 4-player, and the Horde deck is going to play as its own automaton. So you don't have to have a player play it. We can all do like a true competitive experience with the deck.
Playing against a computer.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And so typically it's a 300 card deck, and you would do like 200 tokens.
Okay.
And then like 75 creatures that like kind of exemplify the tribe that you want to go to. So like today or this weekend we brought Zombies and we brought Slivers, right?
Slivers, everybody's 2 worst enemies,
Yeah, exactly. Because nobody feels bad beating up on Slivers. It's just like, yay. Like because we all have that one story where a Sliver player did degenerate things at the table with their, no, I promise, it's not my deck's not that Sliver deck.
Absolutely.
And they're like, turn 4 and like, okay, cool, and we're all dead.
They'll have flying, haste, shroud,
Yeah.
Strike, lifelink. It's fun.
Yeah, and then they're just looking at you like, why didn't you stop me? I'm like, well, because you did degenerate Sliver things. So,
Absolutely.
brought that just, and you can build you can build Horde decks in multiple different ways. And the main website's got different kind of hints and suggestions for it. But essentially, you're just like, okay, what's a theme that we want to build around?
Yeah.
And then a lot of tokens for it. 25 spells that you want to throw into the deck, and then like 75 creatures that help kind of exemplify that.
Okay, so there's synergy in this too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
There is. And so we're playing, and like I ran everything, but it's not needed to, where it's just, okay, everybody gets to show off the thing that their deck does that is like awesome. Here's why I'm playing this. But as opposed to like a 4-player game where it's like, man, I'm really hoping George does not just do something that's just absolutely horrible on his turn. Now I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, George, do the degenerate thing that I've seen you do against me that I know your deck. Why? Why is it turn 5 and you have not just completely gone bonkers on the board state? And it's a really good way to like teach people how to play Magic, because Commander's hard just to like teach people how to play. But now I can sit you down next to me and be like, okay, here's ways that you can learn how to interact with this where there's no feel bads. Either we're all going to win or we're going to lose together. And I love it for end of night Magic, where it's like, okay, we got 30 minutes, 40 minutes left to go. Oh man, I don't want to play one more game because nobody wants that game to like, okay, it never fails. That becomes the 2-hour game of the night.
Right.
Okay, now all of a sudden we're going to play a game of Horde Magic. And if everybody wins, that's like everybody wants to leave with that last game win feeling.
Absolutely.
And if you don't beat the Horde, everybody gets to sit there and be like, okay, now we got this shared bonding experience. Like, oh, we were so close. It was just like we were right on the verge of being able. And so I love it for game nights that just like as a good wind down tool. And we just wanted to kind of come and bring it and just share it with people because it's a mode that it's been out kind of in the ether, but nobody talks about it. And it just,
and it also just brings you back to like, because we had an experience playing with Brandon and George, and it was myself and my brother playing, and honestly guys, like it was a collaborative effort in order to beat the Horde. So we're getting back to like the gathering portion of Magic the Gathering. So like George, Brandon, can I get you guys like just your feedback on like how you guys feel about Horde, man?
Dude, Horde is great. And it's the only game mode in Magic where you're never going to get mad at someone's turn 1 Soul Ring.
Absolutely.
Because everyone's against the Horde, so to speak. So turn 1 Soul Ring's like, yes! Like, what? Why am I saying yes to a turn 1 Soul Ring that's not mine?
Absolutely.
So what about you, Brandon?
Yeah, it's definitely a challenging experience too. It isn't easy. It requires a lot of collaborative effort, and you gotta almost be willing to give card draws. Give people that extra nudge to get them on your side. Develop a board state. 'Cause if you don't develop something quick enough, the Horde will overrun you.
Yeah, we were like 0-2 against the Horde so far.
For today we are 0-2. Typically, what I found is that the win rate is about it's probably about 50-50.
Right on.
Okay, like once you get familiar with it, like I mean, earlier today when your brother was like turn 1 land, Soul Ring, Signet, everybody at the table was just so happy.
Absolutely.
And it's like okay,
So flourishing on George's side.
yeah. George plays Eldorame's Vineyard, and it's just like,
Vineyard,
yay! We have all this extra mana, and you just like stuff that typically you're just really unhappy when people play it. Now you're just ecstatic.
Oh man, no, absolutely. So, well, guys, it's been a whole experience, and we're super thankful for the opportunity to be over here at Excalibur events. So definitely, like any last minute, just remarks or anything like that, because definitely we appreciate you guys just taking the time out, hanging out with us for a little bit, showing us this amazing game mode of Horde, and just being cool guys overall. So thank you guys so much. What do you guys have to say, man? So.
I think my big thing would be like shout out to Baldy.
100%. Yes, thank you, Baldy. Thank you.
All the judges too, Caleb, Jonathan, all you guys
judges.
Team Monolith for doing the stream. Those guys are always awesome. I'm sorry, it's not Monolith guys. It's the dudes from MTG Basics. Apologize, but I can get Aaron to cut that out.
MTG Basics.
But those dudes are nice. Everybody was super accommodating as a special guest, and all the judges as well. All the vendors too that I spoke to, everybody was super nice. All the guys from Slaughterhouse, Whiskered Games, Craig Mack, and all the crews here. It was just an overall good weekend, man.
Hell yeah.
Just good vibes all around.
Interviews. Brandon interviewed an artist.
Yeah.
We sat down with.
Super cool.
Hell yeah, we got a little clip with Baldy. Sorry, man.
But overall, man, for it being the last minute, and we got the Boil coming up next weekend, and just other events. I know for this event, it was kind of harder for people to kind of scrounge up last minute and just get here. But everybody that did show up, even the players from Colorado, I heard a couple
players from Arizona,
California,
all work.
Everybody
Colorado,
from the East Coast. There's a lot of people from the East Coast too coming out. So just overall, it was really, really good turnout for a very last minute kind of event that was just spur of the moment on people. So that's my big hot take. It was great. It was a great weekend.
Yeah. Couldn't recommend an Excalibur event enough.
Absolutely.
We'll be back in Dallas in September. So.
Yeah,
That's right.
Hey, we're definitely be making an effort to come see the homies.
We'll be out
No,
there.
I'm already looking forward to it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for sure.
absolutely. So I gotta go against this horde again.
I know you and what was that deck you and George played online, Convoke, and he like just you did Tifa things with the land drop.
Absolutely.
You just still got a
Run
salty.
back.
You guys still got a salty run
It's
back
not
there.
even a
coming up.
salty. It's just I gotta get my lick back. That's it.
We just gotta talk real quick.
Eye for an eye, you know. So we both go home with black eyes, brother.
For sure.
256 power or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Traveling Chocobo and Tifa, land drop, doubled the Tifa trigger, so now it had 4 power into Intis Restoration, which pulled 3 lands because Tifa now had 4 power, and the double, and it was like a 2 whatever the hell, and
trample, it's done.
sorry, Grixis is just got Psych Rift, and Damnation, and all the dirty board wipes. You know, I'm 0 board wipes, so I locked in on you.
Hey, I respect it with those nasty combos, and I mean that respectfully. But I'm gonna get it back. Okay,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all right.
100.
Blood for the
100.
blood, guys. Absolutely.
Skull for the Skull Throne.
Exactly. See,
Corn's got to be represented.
my man Jonathan, he already knows. So, well, guys, thank you guys so much again. It is a really extraordinary experience to be able to be here with you guys. So we definitely appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts, man. So, well, definitely, guys. Next time, catch us with the next episode. This is going to be going up here pretty soon. So, appreciate you guys for all the support and love, and we'll catch you next time.
There you guys.